This is Nicola Bulley. For anyone who has not heard of the Nicola Bulley case, it is out of Lancashire on St. Michael's-on-the-Wire when Nicola Bulley had disappeared on January 27th. Hi, my name is Sunny Justice, and we're going to dive in to the Nicola Bulley case. In this video, I think you guys are all going to agree with Cartman and Ron as he speaks the truth. I think you will agree. So let's get into it, and thank you for joining me.
About this red brick building here, and this is not right.
As soon as she was reported missing, following the information that was provided to the police by her partner Paul, and based on a number of specific vulnerabilities that we were made aware of, Nicola was graded as high risk.
This red brick building here, and this is not right.
That is normal in a missing person from investigation with the information we were in possession of.
About this red brick building here, and this is not right.
We know at this time that there were a number of dog walkers in the area, and we've been extremely fortunate from the very start of this inquiry to have a number of witnesses, key witnesses, who know Nicola. So there is no miscommunication about the identification of who was in that field.
About this red brick building here, and this is not right.
And also, we've viewed a substantial amount of CCTV. Again, whilst we can't cover the whole area with CCTV, we've been really fortunate in that we've had a lot, which has really been able to help us in pin down both Nicola's movements and also the movements of key witnesses, which is why we were able to give a timeline of events quite quickly, but reiterating that we were remaining open-minded to all three of those scenarios.
About this red brick building here, and this is not right.
Just moving on to CCTV, like I've said, we are really fortunate in this inquiry that we've been able to narrow down a lot of the witnesses in the area's movements and to some extent Nicola's, but we can't complete that totally. The area at the top of the field, Rowan Water, has CCTV that covers the gate that enters the field and the front of the site. That is working.
About this red brick building here, and this is not right.
Therefore, the time that we are particularly interested in is between 9:10, the last confirmed sighting, and at 9:20, when Nicola was found on the bench. Sorry, not found on the bench, when Nicola was found on the bench, literally on the bench, and at 9:33.
About this red brick building here, and this is not right.
This means that we've only a 10-minute window in which we cannot account for Nicola's movements.
About this red brick building here, and this is not right.
Call a kissing gate, isn't it? So this could have been the dog was stuck this side, so it couldn't come if she went back this way. And that
No, the dog was loose, and the dog was between the river and the bench.
And finds Willow untied, running between the bench and the gate.
Found Nicola's dog Willow running between the gate to the field and the bench.
The general information is when the dog was found, it was running from the bench to the gate.
Yeah, that's right.
That's not true.
Is it not?
The dog was trying to get over that stile.
red brick building here, and this is not right.
Gathered that from the evidence of her phone which was left on the bench, still unlocked.
Yeah.
You know, they will have forensically examined that.
About this red brick building here, and this is not right.
At 9:20, through enquiries we've made, we believe that her phone was on the bench.
We then know from digital data that at some time around 9:20, we believe that Nicola's handset had moved towards the bench area.
We know from telephony work that her phone was located on the bench at 9:20.
About this red brick building here, and this is not right.
That witness makes a number, before returning home, she then returns and makes a number of phone calls to people, because at that point she doesn't know who the dog belongs to or who the phone belongs to, and doesn't know how to get in touch with people.
Gathered that from the evidence of her phone which was left on the bench, still unlocked.
Yeah.
She makes a number of inquiries with a local vet who can't assist her, and following a number of inquiries, eventually people return to the bench, recover the handset and Willow, and we find out that obviously they belong to Nicola.
About this red brick building here, and this is not right.
But Lancashire Police are getting off with your behaviour. Yes, that you just go to your car and leave the area, and you don't have to, but I'm suggesting that you do.
Pretty much done anyway, so.
Okay. If you're going to come back, I'd just be more mindful of the fact that local people are sick of YouTubers and TikTokers.
So on March 5th, this is when the copper guy is saying, hey, you've done nothing wrong, and if you choose to come back. And guess what happened just a few days later? So he did nothing wrong, but let's go to his YouTube channel and find something against him. So as you can see, this is February 19th. So the police went to his YouTube channel, found footage that they figured that they could use against him to charge him, even though they didn't charge the media that was on the other side taking footage as well. But they wanted to make an example of Curtis Media, because as the copper said, he was starting to piss off the police. So who's controlling the narrative and who's bullying people around? That's what I have a problem is. Where is your freedom of rights, considering he did nothing wrong?
10-15 minutes. Right. Realise the road goes away from the river. But if I just go, I'm looking. Right. I'm from Blackpool. I am from around here, but not from this actual local. So I appreciate that.
Just down here, there's some more police officers.
Yeah.
If you just wait.
Yeah, you know,
behind them, mate.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Make your way back round to your car. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm either.
About this red brick building here, and this is not right.